Hey there. So, one more thing came today that I want to share with the world. This is for all my vinyl friends out there. We got an amazing re-release that just dropped last week, I think. And it wasn't a pre-order, which is always good because it means you don't have to wait forever for it. So, let's see what this looks like. Came from Merch Now in their standard vinyl sleeve, wrapped in some sweet bubble wrap. Oh, look at that. Thank you for buying this album and directly supporting A Plea for Purging and Face Down Records. Oh, there's a story in the back. The eternal female groaned. It was heard over all the earth. Albion's coast is sick silent. The American meadows faint. Shadows of prophecy shiver along the lakes and the rivers and mutter across the ocean. France, rend down thy dungeon. Golden Spain, burst the barriers of old Rome. Cast thy keys, O Rome, into the deep down falling, even to eternity down falling. And weep. In her trembling hands she took the newborn terror howling. On these infinite mountains of light, now barred out by the Atlantic Sea, the newborn fire stood before the starry king. Flagged with gray-browed snows and thunderous visages, the jealous wings waved over the deep. The speary hand burned aloft, unbuckling was the shield. Forth went the hand of jealousy among the flaming hair, and hurled the newborn wonder through the starry night. Sick. So, this is A Plea for Purging. A Plea for Purging is an amazing band from the Tennessee area. I have a great story about them that I will save to the end, but this album is called The Marriage of Heaven and Hell, and it is the Wolf Blood variant. So let's get it on out of here. You know what? I'll go ahead and tell you. So, Depravity, I believe, is the album. A Plea for Purging was in Canton, Ohio, preparing to film a music video. And I worked at a little venue at the time. And they stopped by to see a show we had going on. And then at the end of the show, they were like, yo, can we set up and play? We haven't played in a little bit. We'd love to run through some new songs. And we were like, yeah, dude, cool. So we let them set up. They played a set. They promised that they would come back around at the album release for their album Depravity. And they did. They also invited me to be in the video for Malevolence. But unfortunately, they had to cut the scene that they were going to have me in. It was going to be me wearing an adult diaper, getting chased by their lead singer. Which would have been amazing. But this is The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. It is the Wolf Blood variant. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful. This album, I mean, I read to you the story on the back, but it's the song titles were hidden in that story. Sick Silent America is a great one. Trembling Hands, The Jealous Wings. I love this band, and they were hilarious at the time. They were one of the best bands when it came to not just their sound, but the merch that they were doing. They were very, like, tongue-in-cheek, very having fun and just enjoying what they were doing. So, when this was released, I could not pass it up, and now it is part of my ever-growing collection. Check out A Plea for Purging. Check out The Marriage of Heaven and Hell. There are other tracks that are out there. Malevolence, The Life, Heart of a Child is a great one. They're no longer together, but I'm always hoping for a reunion. So who knows? Maybe someday we'll see them soon. And as Andy Adkins says, keep on choring.